Well, it has officially been 9 months since the GTA 6 trailer 1 was released. And like I've been saying, as we all know, Rockstar are still silent. Here is a more up-to-date graphic comparing GTA 6's drought of information to both RDR2 and GTA 5. We are at over 273 days now without a word from Rockstar. Will that change? Hopefully. Who knows? But while we wait, I wanted to make a video on this thing called the GTA document. This got a big update recently. And what this document is about, as you can see from this paragraph, they specifically state it is made to break down and archive every single tidbit and detail we could find from those leaks that happened, like 2 years ago at this point. And all of it basically is in this one location. So if you want to know more about GTA 6, apart from trailer 1, and by the way, they also have a trailer analysis document. Now, a lot of this stuff we have covered. A lot of this stuff is, things we've already mentioned many times, but we'll take a quick glance at this, see if we missed anything. But I will link both of these in the description because I think they're two pretty valuable resources to have when it comes to GTA 6. Of course, since Rockstar's not releasing anything, they're not giving us any more information just yet. This really is just everything we have to go on as of right now. So shout out to the people who made this. I think it's a pretty awesome thing. Again, link in the description. But without further ado, let's go ahead, hop in and read some of the stuff in these documents. Now, this the first one, just the main GTA document, the one that covers the leaked stuff. This actually has 64 pages. So again, yeah, you can see it's pretty in-depth. It's pretty detailed. Here's the table of contents. We're not going to go through all of it because I actually have covered this in the past. Like I said, there was an update. They added some stuff, some additional findings, but you can just see all the different things they have in this document. It goes over what was leaked if you want to know more about that. It doesn't actually show anything from the leaks because they can't, because Rockstar would go after them. But they do explain if you have access to the leaks, like it actually specifies which video, because you can go through the videos and see what they were titled. And then in this one in particular, you can see heavy fog, right? So obviously they have a bunch of characters from the leaks. They do actually go over the protagonist. And a quick thing I'll mention here, which is kind of neat. The heights are drastically different here. So Lucia is only 5'3". In the leaks, Jason was 6'1". Now, maybe that's subject to change, but that'll be a really cool thing to see. My favorite part of the leaked videos was the items and tools that were found. There are so many cool things here, like the immobilizer bypass, which you might need to rob and to steal luxury vehicles, high-end vehicles, things. Let's see, like the tracker jammer that prevents GPS devices from tracking you. The Slim Jim, if you want to unlock a car door, like I'm assuming that's what you need to steal cars. So there's some really cool stuff there, right? The weapons, we also got some cool stuff, like the spear gun. Like that's a really fun one. It goes into depth about the weapon wheel, which I've made a couple of videos in the past, so I'm not going to take a look at this too much. But yeah, the weapon wheel obviously is going to be a big change from what we have now, as well as the open world activities. It goes into detail about all of them. If you want to know about what animals we've already seen from those leaked videos, well, here you go. Snakes, seagulls, skunks, raccoons, alligators, boars, birds, squirrels, a frog, crawfish, lizards, apes, skunk apes, I guess, pigeons, opossums, whales. Like, we have a lot. Possible animals, horses may be in it, as well as cow, deer, and bucks. If you want to see what's new, at least that they were working on, and whether they'll be in the, the end product, we don't know, but some stuff that wasn't in GTA 5, you can go prone. That was one of the things in one of the clips. You got to see Jason going prone. Jason in one of the clips also had an eagle eye system, like from RDR2, where it highlighted some very important, things that he could steal, I think was the assumption. There's also some new gameplay systems they had, such as money laundering, fences. So they had a car fence and an art fence, and from RDR2, that's where you sell stolen stuff. So maybe that's how you actually have to sell stolen cars. You have to go to the car fence, or I guess stolen art, because maybe that's going to be a thing. There's a big section here on the improved AI. So of course that's going to be something that hopefully maybe Rockstar can tell us some more information about in the coming months. Tiny thing, you can buy gumballs from gumball machines, and you can see this is the little clip that it was found in. There's all of these attention to detail posts here as well. My favorite, you can find raccoons rummaging through trash cans and even stealing food bags. So it's a good one. Yeah, there's a lot here. And again, we're not gonna go in depth on this because I have gone and talked about this a bit in the past. If you want to, because it's 64 pages, click the link in the description, and if you ever have time off, you can go through and read a lot of this sort of stuff. Another very interesting part here in this document is this interesting events section. This actually shows a lot of the just random events that might happen in the game, and there's some really, really interesting ones. There's like obviously the muggers. There's like some drug deal stuff, kidnap people. If you actually go through and read this, there are some really interesting and cool sounding events that might happen during just, I guess, random times in the game, like in free roam. And there's actually quite a lot of them. As you can see, this is like the 5th page, the 6th page now, the 7th page. So yeah, there's a ton of these events that will probably give you a really good idea of what to expect, in the world. It also goes over the vehicles we saw in the leaks, and there were quite a bit. Although I do just want to point out that a lot of these, it seemed to be GTA 5 assets. So maybe they were just using stuff they already had from GTA Online. But yeah, you can go through and see all the different vehicles as well. And even the locations, because we obviously know a little bit more. I believe if we scroll down here, if it loads, we can see the map. So this is the latest mapping project. We actually have the little Florida Panhandle, but you can see in the Vice City part, there's definitely a lot mapped out. We also have a decent amount in Port Gellhorn, but there's quite a bit of locations that were leaked, in those videos. So you can go through and see and read, what they actually are. And while you're doing that, you can also see the real life counterparts. That actually is quite a bit of detail in this particular section where they went through and actually took pictures of like real life counterparts for what is going to be in the game. So that's another really cool section as well. And it actually ends with the other leak that happened back. Well, actually, this was about a year ago. In December of 2023, right before the trailer 1 was released. It seemed to be like the head Rockstar North director's son or his son's friend leaked some stuff, and they do go into detail on what that actually was. You might not have seen this short little clip. I think it was posted on TikTok for like 30 minutes before they took it down, but it briefly did showcase downtown Vice City. Apparently it was running off of a PS5 dev kit, and it was actually captured in this guy's home office. So again, if you want to know more about the December leaks from last year, then here you go as well. And then that sort of wraps up the end for this particular document. Like I said, it's a very well made thing. I know it's 64 pages, it's a lot, but if you want to just know anything there is to know about those leaks that happened over the last 2 years, this is the place to find it. And then, like I said, they also made a trailer analysis document. This one's only 28 pages, I believe, but you can see here's a table of contents, and we're just gonna run through this one as well. Obviously, all the characters. Apparently, this guy is dead. I don't know. Did we see him die? I don't know, but apparently he's dead according to this document. Goes into the law enforcement agencies that are going to be in the game, which again we've already sort of talked about. Transcribes all of those different news segment parts. This is a really cool section. The engine improvements, obviously, ray traced global illumination and reflections is going to be a big one, but you can see some parallaxed interiors. That's how you see inside. That's how it looks sort of 3D. Improved vegetation. That was one thing I brought up recently, which is, obviously a great thing to see. Volumetric smoke and fog, just in the distance, and obviously in this little scene. The water physics, of course, are going to be greatly enhanced, as well as the hair physics. and even the NPC and traffic density. I mean, in the beach scene, there's just so much going on. Hopefully that's what the game actually looks like, and they don't have to downgrade this too much. Here's another section that's just the attention to detail, which again, we've made many videos on, so we've definitely seen a lot of this sort of stuff if you followed through all my videos. But if you just, again, want it in text form, I guess, here you go. Apparently muscle deformation, I'm just looking on the right here, muscle deformations is a thing. Like, that's the attention to detail Rockstar putting into their game. But it goes on, again, clouds in the sky now appear to capture the city's lights, so you can see in the distance they are illuminated by the yellow lights of the city. As we just scroll through this, there's quite a bit in these attention to details. So if you want to know all the little things, there you go. Maybe we've missed something. There's also a couple of new organizations that are in here, as well as the returning ones such as Weasel News. Of course, that's going to be a thing in the game. All the brands in the trailers, I'm guessing this is like when you saw the like the gas station, they went through and marked down all of the different brands, and there's a lot. There's quite a lot, as well as phones. This is going to be something. Our phone seems to be a big part of GTA 6, at least from trailer 1, because all these NPCs are using it, and there's quite a bit of variety here. The iFruit phones. I guess there's a Samsung parody. I don't know what is there a drone? I don't know what they're saying there, but obviously the social media aspect of GTA 6 is going to just be kind of crazy. We also got, obviously, a look at some animals in this trailer, which they go on, as well as the vehicles, which we've also made a video on. But if you want to just see it all in the text form, there you go. And even the locations. So, like I said, it's they're pretty good sources of information all in one place, all in text form. I guess really the only reason I'm bringing this up, again, obviously there was a big update. There was also this trailer analysis document made, but it's mainly because this is where, if you want to be excited about GTA 6, this is all you have at the moment, because Rockstar aren't giving us any more. So read through all this sort of stuff, get excited, realize stuff you didn't see before or stuff you already forgot, because again, it's been 9 months since trailer 1. And hopefully, I don't know, you can go even longer without new information. Thank you guys for watching. That is going to do it for today's GTA 6 video. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA 6 content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.